Hello people, it's your boy Osman back again with another video. That's it, 2 videos in 2 days, and I'm going to have another one tomorrow, the preview for the much awaited Cardiff game. What a massive clash that is now. No, I'm joking. No, but seriously, if you're new here, feel free to subscribe, drop a like, and if you have been here from day one, you probably realise I haven't made videos in a while, and you know, basically it's because Jose Mourinho's been here, and I'm just being so depressed talking about Manchester United. I just had to give up for a bit. I needed a sabbatical away from Jose Mourinho's BS football, but it's official. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was official this morning. Well, to be fair, it was official last night by accident, which is another shambles on our board, and just the marketing team can't really keep anything in-house. But nevertheless, it was good news. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is now the official caretaker, interim manager, whatever you want to call it. First and foremost, my personal opinions on this. I know a lot of people are saying his credentials as a manager are absolutely dire. He relegated Cardiff, almost relegated them twice. He hasn't really coached at high level. He's coached at a team called Mold, I believe, in Norway. They won the league, that kind of thing. Yeah, fantastic, by the way. Very competitive league, okay? Let's make no mistake about it. It's not farmers or anything. But this is the way I see it. By all means, feel free to leave your sort of points of view in the comment section. Anyways, this is the way I see it, plain and simple. We either had Jose Mourinho from now until the end of the season, which meant playing dire football, arguing with the players, moaning every week, or we have a Manchester United legend, in my eyes. By all means, feel free to your own opinions. Manchester United legend, take the flipping reins at this club, and also bring Mike Phelan, who's an absolute legend in himself as assistant manager. All Manchester United people, finally, we've had Moyes, we've had Van Gaal, we've had Jose. None of them have any affiliation or love for the club the way these people do. Solskjaer, again, the most infamous goal potentially in Manchester United history. Of course, there to seal the treble for us, of course. Let's make no mistake about it. He's a fantastic player for Manchester United. And for me personally, it's a win-win situation. The reason being is because Jose Mourinho weren't going to win the league, weren't going to get us top 4, no Champions League success, realistically speaking. We're not going to beat PSG under Jose Mourinho. If you won the FA Cup, to be honest with you, I wouldn't care less, because Van Gaal won the FA Cup and he still got sacked. So realistically speaking, it's a pretty much it's a no-brainer, because the season's pretty much finished. We're not going to get tougher, like I said. We're not really going to challenge for any sort of trophy. So why not get rid of Jose Mourinho, who is clearly a virus and bringing the club down, ruining our players' morale consistently? It's just not worth it, to be quite frankly honest with you. And yes, I'm not sat here thinking, oh, this is a fantastic appointment. Solskjaer's going to do this, this and this. He's going to bring, you know, success to the club. He's going to win games, etc. I'm not expecting anything, to be quite frankly honest with you. But what I am expecting is for us to be playing the Manchester United way. And you know what? After, what, 5.5 years since Sir Alex has gone, it's just been shit football. Let's make no mistake about it. We've had patches of good games here and there. We've had patches where we played good for 45 minutes. But we've not had a consistent run of games that I've thought, you know what, Manchester United are actually back on terms of football. They're actually playing the Manchester United way. Does this mean we are back as a club? Of course it does not. This is only a small step in the right direction. There are other things that need to be taken care of, such as the director of football. That is something that has to happen. But one thing that will take care of itself now is the players, because now it's all in the players. It's as simple as that. The players had an excuse. Jose Mourinho wasn't playing us in the right position. The system wasn't correct. Our confidence is low. Well, all of that goes out the window now with the new manager. It's a new lease of life. None of the players got any excuses to hide behind. They have to step up. Otherwise, you're not fit to wear the shirt. It's as simple as that. There are so many players that I have stuck up for: Martial, Pogba, Sanchez, mainly the attacking players. I've said they're not doing enough, mainly because of the way the system is. It's not really benefiting them. So this is the opportunity now to either well, basically to show us fans that have stuck by them that we were rightly basically we were right to stick by them, because at the moment we don't really know. Let's make no mistake about it, Pogba has been shocking really through most of his Man United career. So this is his opportunity to step up now, because he has had so much criticism. Some of it is deserved, but most of it, for me personally, is massively over. It's a massive overreaction. Players like Fellaini, Matic, they deserve more criticism. Smalling, Jones, that guy's an international player, and he's still a donkey. Let's make no mistake about it. Ashley Young, to be fair to him, I'm not going to hate on him too much because he always gives his all for the badge, so I'm not going to say anything bad about him. But players like Valencia, players like that, they should be shitting it because they ain't getting a game under any sort of attacking philosophy. And you never know, actually. Solskjaer might actually get the best out of these players. We've seen the clips of him shouting in training, saying shoot, etc. Also, some of his clips about his philosophy, him saying that he always looks to play forward. He wants to play expansive attacking football because that's the only football he's aware of. And to be fair, he's a disciple of Sir Alex Ferguson, and obviously the Ferguson era. He sort of is one of the fan favourites, to be quite frankly honest with you. Yes, it isn't somebody I would have plucked out of thin air. It wasn't someone I would have said, oh, I want Solskjaer straight away. To be fair, I was a bit surprised with the mention of Solskjaer, but like I said, he's a Manchester United man, and that's exactly what we needed. To be quite frankly honest with you, we just need someone who knows the club inside out. And to be fair, he might help Lukaku, he might help Rashford, because to be honest, Solskjaer movement, it was absolutely world class, make no mistake about his ability to find space within the box. So hopefully it will help the more attacking players to actually get themselves into the flipping box to score more goals. That's what I'm hoping for. But overall, very, very happy that the board have gone for someone who is more of a fan, in the sense that he bleeds Manchester United. He's a diehard fan of United. You could have picked so many people, that's make no mistake about Giggs, Nicky Butt, Carrick. There's so many people that they could have picked. Obviously, anyone from the class of 92, realistically speaking. But they picked Solskjaer, and I'm going to back him until the end of the season, of course, because it's only an interim manager, which means at the end of the season we're going to obviously get a proper manager. Hopefully Poch or Zidane again. We will talk about that in another video. Don't need to go into too much detail about who I want. But like I said, I'm just happy that Jose Mourinho's gone first and foremost. I'm just excited to see what the future holds in this next 6 months, because obviously this is an opportunity for us to finally reset the clock and actually move in the right direction. And the direction, what I'm trying to say is the Manchester United way. Please do not sell the principles of the club short now. Do not sell us out now, because we have done that with Jose Mourinho. We all expect Jose Mourinho to come and bring success. Sadly, it wasn't meant to be. So let's just stick to the principles of youth development, fantastic football, and bringing success to the club. As simple as that. Let's not stray away from that. If the next manager, the ones that are interviewing for this full-time role, do not fit those categories, please do not hire him. It's as simple as that. Anyways, happy days with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. You are my Solskjaer. You make me happy when skies are grey. Oh, Alan Shearer, you fucking prick dearer. Oh, don't take my Solskjaer away. Come on, United! Come on!